Okay, so now we are back to go into the single crochet into the chain. Now this is not the world's prettiest chain, but it doesn't have to be. Remember, we are really just trying to get the muscle memory so that we can practice to get the best work that we can. This video is a part of a class that we do at Dances with Wool in Richmond, Virginia, our Crochet 101 class. So I'll be referencing that a lot. But if you find this video through internet searches, it should help you with single crochets. So as you saw in our last video, we have the work, we created the chain, we chained our crochet with our crochet hook, and we're now ready to turn the work. So we have the work this way. The very first step we're going to do is turn it so that all of the V's that you see on the top of your crochet are facing the other direction. So the little, you know how they make a little point there? We want those points to head away from us. Now, in class today, we talked about when you're doing your let me back up a second. So what we're going to do is we want to focus on this second chain from the hook. We're not worrying about this chain right here. We're going to work on this one right here. Now, in class, we talked about how, and this is the way that I've always done it, where you put, where you have the yarn between the two sets of the V and the bump on the back. However, as I kind of did some digging around the internet today, this might be a little more helpful. You can, in fact, just go into one of those V stitches here. I know that's not pretty. Let me see if I can pull it so that you can see it a little better. So we'll see the V there. We're going to actually go back one so that I can show you a little better on a not so stretched out stitch. Okay, so we're forgetting this one. What we're going to do is we're going to take our crochet hook, we're going to place it into one of the V's furthest away from you. So do you see that there? I'm going to show you really slow. We're going to face here. Here's the full V. We see the V there. We're just going to go into one of the V's. Now we're going to do a yarn over. Now the yarn over, as we talked about in class today, was Miss America putting on her sash. Then turn her head so that she can catch the yarn and pull through so that we now have two loops on our crochet hook. Do we see there? Now we're going to do another yarn over, so she's going to put on her sash again, and we're going to pull it through both of the loops on our hook. And that's your first single crochet. Here, I'm going to show you again. We're going to go through, put on her sash, and pull up a loop. Now she's going to yarn over, put on her sash again, pull through both loops. And again, you don't need to worry about how pretty this is. I've been going slow, so these stitches are looking a little weird to me, but it's going to be good as you get the practice going. So I'm going to do it as slow as I possibly can. We're going to put it in, pull up a loop, yarn over again, put through the loop, yarn over. And we're going to do this for every chain on our work. I'm going to do another really slow one because I remember from class today, we like the slow motion. yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops. Now we're at the last one here. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops. And now we have our not so pretty, but also not bad first row of single crochets. Now that we've gotten here, we're going to turn our work again so that the V's are pointing away from our crochet hook. See that right there? Now we're going to, oops, that's the tail. Grab our tension again. We're going to chain one so that our next row of stitches are the same height as the side here. And now we're going to go through both legs. This is important. From this point on, we're going to go through both legs of the single crochet below and pull up a stitch. Oop. Yarn over and pull through. Both legs, yarn over, pull up, yarn over again, and pull through. See the V? The V there on top would be on top. Gonna go through both legs, yarn over, pull up, yarn over again. She has on her sash and pull through. Okay, now I hope this helps.